So I wanted to welcome all. It's 20:05. We're a minute late. And we're going to start. This is one of the coolest things that you will see in a very long time. It's called Flippity, and Adele found it. And this is just amazing. And for those of you who were at the final event that we did on Monday, Adele, Monday? Okay, we can't hear you. Open your mic anyway, Adele. But Monday, I think it was, we had the best final event.
Yeah, Monday.
So much fun. And we made it in Flippity. So go, Adele. Go, Gadget, go.
Okay, so I'm going to ask for your patience ahead of time because I am sharing so many screens here that it's very complicated. And if I get muddled up, it's please bear with me. So what I'm showing you now is this tool Flippity, which I found because Avraham Rus showed it to me at a webinar. If any of you know him, he's used to be a read counselor as well, and a very on top of it person. So this is what the Flippity site looks like. You go into flippity.net and you have all of these different options: flashcards, quiz show, which is what we made the Jeopardy from, a random name picker, which I'm going to actually show you in action. I'm going to show you how I make it today with your names. Randomizer, which is a new tool, and I also made something with that. If we have time, we'll play around with it. Scavenger hunt, manipulatives, like there's all different kinds of things, and there's a bingo and word scramble. So I'm gonna show you a few examples. We're gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then you have to get ready to work, because I will be breaking you into breakout rooms of about 4 or 5 people. And together you will go into Flippity and choose one of the games and make a game. You'll have about 15 minutes to do that. Then I'll call you all back, and some of you will be able to show us what you made, because the best way to learn something is by getting your hands dirty. So I'm gonna make you get your hands dirty tonight, so get ready. Okay, so Flippity, it used to be a Google Sheets add-on because it is built on Google Sheets. But then in order to make it more user-friendly, thankfully, they made it into a whole platform in itself, and it's much easier to use this way than it was when it was just a Google Sheets add-on. So first of all, there's the random name picker. And as I said, I'm going to show you how to do that, but this is what it looks like with the names of people that we don't know. Jeopardy, there's the read demo. There's this demo that we did. This is the game that Judy and I made it, but I kind of suck at asking Jeopardy questions, so Judy fixed all my questions. And this is what we played on Monday, and we'll play it a little bit again tonight. And there's a randomizer, which there's no instructions for how to do it. So what I thought of is to roll it and to have people make up sentences with what comes out of it. And so first of all, I'm going to show you how it works. You go into make your own like when you click on one of the options here, you click on one of the options here, it shows you the demo, which is what I showed you for the random name picker. It gives you the instructions, which is what I'm showing you now. I'll click on it again. These are the instructions. And you go in and you have to make a copy of the template. You have to sign in. If you're not signed in on your computer with your Google account, you sign in with your Google account, and then you go into the template. You edit. Again, this is the random name picker, so I'll be editing the names with, and you can add as many as you wish. So I have like 70 some odd names of all the people that signed up today. There's only 43 of you here right now, but we'll make it work. Like when you're doing with this in your class, there's far fewer names that we're going to have here. So it comes out much more clear. And you also know who's there, who's going to be there basically. The next step is to publish it, which is really, really important. And then you get the link and then you share it. So those are the 4 steps. I'm going to do it now live for you. And if it is too fast, the slides that I have, I've prepared with these screenshots as well as a tutorial. So if I go too fast, you'll be able to, afterwards, when you get these slides, look at the screenshots, watch the tutorial. I taught you how to use tutorials. You stop, you look at it, you go back to your screen. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk through it here now. We wanna do the random name picker. So you have to, as I said, step 1, you make a copy of the template. So I make a copy, and that takes a few seconds to make. But you see that it's working here because that thing is going. Okay, now we have all of these names of these strangers, but I am going to take the names of the people that signed up for this session. Could somebody please mute themselves? Zvi. Okay, I've just muted you. So I'm taking all of the names of the people that signed up for this session, even though many of them probably are not here. I'm copying this, and I'm doing Control-C, and I am going back into, this is the template that I made a copy of, okay? All of the templates are Google Sheets that you can edit. You put in your information. So I've just pasted all of your names in here. Why do I have this? Hang on. Okay. Can you see? Yes, now you can see. Okay, so this is my template that I made a copy of. I will give it a name. Adele's Flippity. And you should save it in your drive if you're doing it with your class so that you know where to find it. I'm not doing it now because I'm not going to use this board again, but anybody who does not know how to use Google Drive, come to our 10 by 10 sessions. And then in order to get the link, I click on the tabs. You see the tab on the bottom? Does everybody see the tab on the bottom? There's one that says demo, bottom left corner. And then next to it says, get the link here. But before I get the link, I need to publish. I click on File. And again, you have all of these screenshots. And publish to the web. And say publish, and say okay, and yeah, got it. Now it is published to the web. Unless it is published to the web, you will not see it. You go here and copy the link. And I'm going to put this in a new window. And boom, here we have all of the names that I put in. So I'm going to now try and organize this. What I'm going to be doing is I'm splitting my screen, and I've given sessions on splitting screens before, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and split it into 3, which I will be able to do, but you might not be able to see it at the beginning. So I'm going to take this tab and pull it out and make it only part size. And I'm going to make it smaller.
You can see it as opposed to when you and I were doing it before.
Cross your fingers.
They're crossed. So are my toes.
Yeah, not crossed hard enough. Got lost. Okay, now I am putting on the timer. This is an egg timer that I use online stopwatch, an egg timer. And the next thing I'm going to grab is our quiz show, and you can see it. Yay! Woo! Okay, so we are going to play a little bit. If you were already here at the session on Monday, then it'll be easier for you, but I'm gonna start, oh, wait a minute, let me put the timer on top and the wheel on the bottom. Okay, so you all know how to play Jeopardy. You've got the different categories on top and the different numbers on the bottom. We're not going to play it for a whole lot because, as I said, I want you guys to get your hands dirty, but we'll play it a little bit. And if your name comes up, you will be asked to unmute yourself, and you'll have 30 seconds after you decide which question you want to answer. Ready to start? Hold on to your hats. And hopefully it's somebody who's here. Denise! It loves Denise. Is Denise here today? Denise, are you here today?
It loves Denise.
I know. It kept falling on Denise last time also.
Last time also.
It doesn't sound like she's here though. Okay, I'll do it again. Is Shalhevet here? Shalhevet, are you here? Please open your mic if you are.
Yes. Hi.
Yay! Okay, Shalhevet, choose your poison.
I'll take Corona time for 200.
Okay, are you ready?
I hope.
You will have 30 seconds. Okay, the answer is coffee hour. You have to ask the question.
The meeting that coordinators had during Corona time. What is the meeting that the coordinators had during Corona time?
Oh, you are amazing. Well done. Okay, next. Oops. Tzvi. Tzvi is here. I saw him. Tzvi.
Hi, Adele.
Okay, choose your topic and your number.
I'll try Google Basics for 300.
All right, here we go.
What is your screen?
What is your screen?
What can you do with your screen?
Okay, what do you do in order to let someone else get your Google file? Okay, more or less. Okay, we're talking about Google, not Zoom. But I'll give you the points anyway since it doesn't matter.
Yes, screen works also. That's true.
There you go.
100%.
Okay, one last person. Risa, are you here, Risa?
I'm here. Do you hear me?
Okay, Risa, make your choice.
Corona time for 100. Oh. What have we been doing during Corona time?
Okay, good job. All right. So we have just accrued 600 points. I think you got the idea. I'm going to stop this now. So what I did was I had the online stopwatch in one corner and the wheel in the other corner and our game in the other corner.